see, son, it ain't funny. Getting paid to what you want. If you ain't got the money, get the cash, make the dash, and replenish your stash. Anyone trying to crash, he gon' recall that ass. He's a part-time worker, full-time digger, drug dealer, smuggler, psychotic figure. Dually on his belt and murder on his mind, and you take your ass out if you cross that line. Going crazy, I'm going crazy, going crazy. I think I'm out of my mind. Going crazy, I'm going crazy, going crazy. I think I crossed that line. I think he's had it, I see it in his eyes. He's a suicidal maniac and walking by your side. An internet junkie, AOL.com. Always logging on, nobody knows where he's from. But he moves like the wind and never leaving a trace. Got that look on his face like he just replaced. Paranoid, unemployed, trying to feel the point of a young abuse life that's vivid like a Polaroid. He can't escape all that torture and pain.
The first C5 I built was about 2.5 years ago, and it was in response to actually something that Nick Carroll was putting together for Surfing Magazine. He asked a few shapers to put together some boards they thought were futuristic. So I just borrowed some things from the past and tweaked them. The Campbell Brothers Bonzer design, Will Jobson's Twinser design, threw in a couple of deep channels and put kind of a narrow nose on it, and that was the first C5. The little fins are an enhancement. They sort of turbocharge the board.
An activist, we give it to you all. Presentation will make you have a roar. Sounds are conceiving, causing you to meditate. Manipulate the mind with hypnotical legislate. We far from the fakes, we never fake moves. But jealous motherfucker seems to just disapprove and talk. And who the hell he be having a fit? Yo, he ain't got that's why he said trips. I identified what he rips. It consists of nonsense, nothing less than bullshit. The fool can hang with the all-around remainders. A real entertainer, revival of the true art form of hip-hop. Explore non-stop, entertain you till you drop. We be falling up, never falling down. We keep it at a higher level, elevated ground. Whether in your area, city, or your town, black eyed peas is no forgetting down. We be falling up, never falling down. We keep it at a higher level, elevated ground. Whether in your area, city, or your town, black eyed peas is no forgetting. Pick the course that you take. Is it fake? There's no remorse for a fake. We must break. Time of lapse, source of dough that we make. Yo, collapse, fill the forceful intake. Witness the peace as we innovate. Wills extraordinaire, expose, it's too late. Pattern pioneer, remember crossing lake. Apple, in fact, if it's not my mistake. Taboos unexplained maze, there's no escape. From it, hate it, love it, rate it as great. God gifted talent showing that we create. Enough of being deep, it's time to motivate. We be falling up, never falling down. We keep it at a higher level, elevated ground. Whether in your area, city, or your town, black eyed peas is no forgetting down. We be falling up, never falling down. We keep it at a higher level, elevated ground. Whether in your area, city, or your town, black eyed peas is no forgetting.
You don't impress me, the best be in the circle. The rest sound like I go off beat. Come back on. MCs are frail like nails and press on. My torture dungeon chamber bang is the hardest and the smartest. And after end, we'll see who score like a throw apart. So small to large, you just figured. I figured it doesn't matter if you whack your dome, but still get shattered. Thrown off a cliff and splattered. You apologize. I stalk like Hawk and smash you in the particles. The way you deliver makes me quiver. Wanna rip apart your skull. Take a deep breath. I close my eyes and visualize many deaths of MCs and blood. My guess is they were mauled and put in dresses, problem solved. You need to be put in a standing style. You got sin, you be laid in a body bag being hauled. Lost the cost you paid for rhyming soft. Your identity has been erased from all humanity. Insanity cases often handed to me. Claiming to be an MC, wearing tight, shrinking sprite, changing fibbly like a hermaphrodite. Your image is nothing. I'm not one to look ridiculous. I'm serious. I rip the mic here to leave some hysterical, some delirious. Kinetic energy releases me, a capability in my mind's chemistry, my entity seeps through your chest cavity to rip out your thoughts you got from the galaxies. My immortality allows me to prowl into your mental diary and erase any memories of Xerox dots and replace them with toxic chemical freestyles that's unorthodox. Parallel epidemic dying races, the MC aces metaphorically link the homicide cases. The basis of this analysis features synaptic transmission at a fatal condition of a deadly operation. When my mind combined with chemicals, sensing individual, leaving evidence of the cerebral down to your spinal. Let's get sensible. Keep your comments to yourself because you far free. Remind me of 5-year-olds learning the basic areas of speech. Through sights of paranormal flight, unconscious thinking patterns and broken language that can't be decoded with high-tech mechanisms. I write my best when I flatline and leave my body off rhythm, netherable region. I come off the head harder than the light swarming on my pubic. My unorthodox style, I put on to trap you like a game of Cubic. I'll have Ruby trapped in an octagon chamber with a stranger with rage. Instincts of a killer were on a rampage. My mind forces will force kids to leap off a cliff and commit suicide. So in the afterlife, I will enslave their grave. While in this lifetime, your carcasses make good shields while on the battlefield. I'm still unfulfilled while popping pills to medicate my second personality. Trying to make sense of your reality. Choking your existence to submission, holding the mic tightly. You still spite me? I can tell by hearing the verse when you bite me. I rip it to your skull and indicate what's dull, so don't take me lightly.
Lesson learned the way the tabletops turn. To my concern, you failed to practice survival tactics and got burned in one ear and out the back door buying fat gear to boost your self-esteem and camouflage your whack career. Got yourself a flop, flossing, but you forget that your one hit ain't feeding them 5 babies and shit. Keep the fat rat rich and do a backflip, bending over whack words at your expense. I got you facing backwards, right back where you started. Cold getting retarded, breaking backs, busting for nothing but table scraps. What you call that? We on a fully loaded expedition for suckers that get shifty like a manual transmission. Ammunition comes in a black cloak. Sneak up on him, let a sucker slide once, then I snap his throat. The infamous Los Angeles lyricist, sentimental vows, Southern Cali when they conspiracy. Here it comes, some survival tactics. Keep it moving in the place, ain't no time for practice. That's how we do, make the crowd shout as all accounts. And all amounts, getting love, making heads bounce. Survival tactics, here it comes, some survival tactics. We keep it moving in the place, ain't no time for practice. That's how we do, make the crowd shout as all accounts. And all amounts, getting love, making heads bounce. Survival tactics.
Now, whether you like it or not, we still arrive. Writing early up in your face with something live. Spinning on the carrots here, but fair to realize I'm the supreme energized human being with rhymes. It ain't nothing but a circus with a flying trapeze of MCs. Not to talk, but man, please. Headquarter units alone, styles are beyond. Coming through military troops to bring back what's gone. The roadmap to the island of survival. Wildin' with the kids that love to do what I do. Beats make them jump and get ridiculous. Prepare for them to bite, grab my popcorn and licorice. Chill, have a seat, get a drink, maybe watch. But if it ain't the real, second thought, maybe not. Anticipate the time for when it's really time to drop. Collect the Navy SEALs, scuba dive, a hip hop.
Here it comes, some survival tactics. We keep it moving in the place, ain't no time for practice. That's how we do, make the crowd shout as all accounts. And all amounts, getting love, making heads bounce. Survival tactics, here it comes, some survival tactics. We keep it moving in the place, ain't no time for practice. That's how we do, make the crowd shout as all accounts. And all amounts, getting love, making heads bounce. Survival tactics. What goes up must come down, gravity kills. But tragically, MCs got more egos and skills. Watch your back with precaution and a closed fist. Cause it's survival of the fit, man, even the strong get dissed.
So now we drop down the parachutes, backtracking slow through the roof. Survival tactics wanna lose. Secret agent combination, junkyard general. 7-star ranks, snatch your picky banks, then escape. Load the armor tank with the ammo and the rations. Man, you know the time. What's the time? Time for action.
What's the reaction? Keep it closed caption. Collapsing MCs wanna be stunting something like Michael Jackson. Within a split second of a fraction, Ryu's attacking with the verse of a strap regiment assassin.
Here it comes, some survival tactics.
Keep it moving in the place, ain't no time for practice.
That's how we do, make the crowd shout as all accounts.
And all amounts, getting love, making heads bounce.
Survival tactics.
Here it comes, some survival tactics.
We keep it moving in the place, ain't no time for practice.
That's how we do, make the crowd shout as all accounts.
And all amounts, getting love, making heads bounce.
Survival tactics.
come, son, survival tactics.
We keep it moving in the place, ain't no time for practice.
That's how we do, make the crowd shout, it's all that counts.
And all amounts getting love, making heads bounce.
Survival tactics.
Can you what? Look at it? Go ahead, look. That turns you on? When you look at the chocha? Come on, papi, chichame chocha.
Lady killer down in OC. How many of you ladies wanna freak with me? Lady killer, always on the creep. I took your girl home and I put her to sleep.
Lady killer vamps mobbing down the streets. We got zoot suit canes and disco beats. You think that you got ladies? Well, so do we. But we got 3 to 1 and you got 1 to 3. Yeah, I'm coming loony and my friends a spoon of cocaine. Leave this shit alone cause I got focus working on my brain. Maintained in the crib is straight. Vacuum dishes and I'm in the maid. Don't pay no taxes cause I'm self-employed. Don't go on my street, Jeep, button, Rolls Royce. Listen on my dash with my stash into the city. Better mass fast when the lady killer's on the creek.
Lady killer down in OC. How many of you ladies wanna freak with me? Lady killer, always on the creep. I took your girl home and I put her to sleep. Lady killer down in OC. How many of you ladies wanna freak with me? Lady killer, always on the creep. I took your girl home and I put her to sleep.
Here I come back in bongs, demanding with the legend. Walk up to your girl and ask her one question. Wanna go to heaven? I can make it hot as hell, but don't tell. I'll be back with a bottle of Corel, never dwell. Take too long to lose a prize. You gonna go to bed alone or be digging in them thighs? I don't lie, I'm a pimp by name. Sick lines drive all the ladies insane. Like what if the senorita wanna don't say? See, shit like that comes naturally. Yeah, that's Spanish. I catch my old fantasy. The whole world buzzing, causing pain and panic, acting frantic. Where the fuck you go? Yeah, it's easy to get lost within my flow, but keep it low on the damn when it be tan. Chris and Free started talking out the word, got a rap. I'm the freshest of fresh because I rock it so deaf. It's a hard thing to do to keep the secret I kept, but I'm gonna let you in if you don't know already. Johnny Ricker's on the mic, always rockin' steady.
Lady killer down in OC. How many of you ladies wanna freak with me? Lady killer, always on the creep. I took your girl home and I put her to sleep.
Yo, Marco, man, break that shit, man. Bring that beat back. Alright, I got so high, I forgot I wrote the song. Well, it was either that or this brunette wearing a thong. Nope, it was the bomb. Papa Steve sent me a song, and they ate the hardest breath smoking. Now I'm gone, and it's on. Got Bacardi rolling shotty. Next to us was a hottie with a banging body. 90 eyes on the hoe, fuck me eyes on the low. Took her to the Momo on the free show, free show. It's just a little train. Engine and caboose is the name of the game. One in the front, one hitting from the rear. Lady killer, yeah, that's all you hear.
Lady killer down in OC. How many of you ladies wanna freak with me? Lady killer, always on the creep. I took your girl home and I put her to sleep. Lady killer down in OC. How many of you ladies wanna freak with me? Lady killer, always on the creep. I took your girl home and I put her to sleep.
I ain't gonna get no social security out of it.
Is it rhymes you hear when you sleep at night? Man, the sight comes in, subtracts the light when I blend. What's my origin? Why does my prey blend in? Y'all fools better get ready before the tide comes in. Is it rhymes you hear when you sleep at night? Man, the sight comes in, subtracts the light when I blend. What's my origin? Why does my prey blend in? Y'all fools better get ready before the tide comes in.
Through the mic cable and strangle with a high rate of casualties. To formulate my flows for those who battle me. No catchy punchlines, just rhymes that make your spine crack. I knew you was whack when I first made contact. So thought that I get taken out the box. You start wrong, underestimate the one shogun. I'll break you down to corrosion with the high explosion. Could you flow dumb? Torture you like a Roman because you know one. I expected you to wreck it. Instead you did say got mic check. Just accept it before it gets hectic. Cause when I bring it to the fullest extent. When I represent my freestyle was the one to be messed with. Just respect it and I hope you get it through your thick skull. Just because you got peeps who drop your style doesn't mean I won't crush your ego. Because I will with full-fledged lyrical skill. A tactical battle, how you grasp me for your real.
I must have posed some a lyrical shogun from day one. Side of your heart to rip and tear with mics while brains act dumb. And some slip off and they never gonna come back. Found who act on stage, delivering bullshit and nonsense like Richard Bay. I must prove and press on to my destination. X marks the spot, man, to stop the presentation. And I'm a target brain of 44.6 knots per second when I touch the mic. microphone and start wrecking. It's kinda hard to find your way through the wreckage. I know. Slowly ramp, so my steps remain the same. Back and forth in a parallel motion, causing my rusting. To those I'm crushing, opposing empires, flesh with lust and desires. A mic in a battlefield gets my brain inspired. I'm elevated, lining clouds, listening to wagon seeds that evaporated under beneath my feet. I think I need to step out in the streets, cause too many nowadays claiming to be MCs, but they all caught up in the current of the sea. Is it rhymes you hear when you sleep at night?
Man, the sight comes in, subtracts the light when I blend.
What's my origin? Why does my prey blend in? Y'all fools better get ready before the tide comes in. Is it rhymes you hear when you sleep at night?
Man, the sight comes in, subtracts the light when I blend.
What's my origin? Why does my prey blend in? Y'all fools better get ready before the tide comes in.
Behold, we tote flows like currencies. Ain't no walking on water here, you'll need a ship to carry. Or you and all your baggage is going down like the Titanic. Going so far out to sea can make a man sick, and he might panic. And then it's to my plan quick. Surrounds him like masses of water. He best hold his breath through these quarters. You need all your supporters, plus the Coast Guard face the most hard. So far, I go far up on your solar, spread like germs.
You thought you was large, even gigantic. Now you're sinking like the Titanic. No matter how frantic you act, you know how much you panic. There's no escaping the clutches as much as you really want to. Like a ghost in the dark, I'm gonna haunt you, then it's on to an icy water raid. You ought to be shaved off the face of the earth. On the currents of the sea, you surf for what it's worth. The polar bear verbal tactics counter-react when you
Is
attack.
it rhymes you hear when you sleep at night?
Man, the sight comes in, subtracts the light when I blend.
What's my origin? Why does my prey blend in? Y'all fools better get ready before the tide comes in. Is it rhymes you hear when you sleep at night?
Man, the sight comes in, subtracts the light when I blend.
What's my origin? Why does my prey blend in? Y'all fools better get ready before the tide comes in.
None of your crew has talent. You take flight, blew up, then crash in front of Richie Valens. And still you want a challenge? Just for local popularity. I voluntarily take out my adversary just for charity. The legendary will make sure your reign is temporary, unnecessary, egotistical bull. You got fools who drool and think you're cool with no lyrical tools. So you get hype, grab the mic and don't know how to act right. I call it as I see it. If you don't like it, then don't be it. The man just won't get mad. Just be glad you had the acknowledgement to know you couldn't represent. Cause when we stepped in, it's like a tidal wave crashing in.